Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be making something. How many of you have seen this scarf on Instagram? Recently went to the Goodwill and I found two different fabrics that I'm going to use to create my own version of this scarf. And I found this is an Old Navy scarf. This was $2, I think. And this big fabric, this is a different type of fabric, this was $2 as well. So I think this is kind of like one of those very thin blankets. And I'm going to also take this soft, almost like blankety sweater type material. I'm gonna make 3 different versions of that Instagram sweater using all these 3 different pieces of material. So the first thing I'm gonna do is wash these 2. This is something I already had, so it's clean. I'm just gonna throw these in the machine and then we're gonna get started. Iron this down just a little to make everything nice and smooth, and then I took this sweater. This is what I'm going to use to create the line that I'm sewing. So I put the pins in already, starting of course smaller at the wrist and then widening it down as it comes down, and then this will just align right with the edge here. So I'm just going to do that on both sides. I'll flip it back inside out and then cut off the excess and it should be done. On the same side that has this seam here, I'm going to fold these 2 pieces together on this side, and I'm just going to make a stitch to hold these 2 pieces together so that this becomes a sleeve. And then with the extra material that I cut off, I'm gonna measure from where my wrist is up to about where my elbow is. And then I'm gonna make a small sleeve that's kind of more fitted to the arm. And I'm gonna attach this piece to this piece on both sides. So I'll show you how I'm gonna do that. And it's really because I just wanted to try a little bit something different with this one. And I wanna make sure that the arms are long enough. And now that it's all through, I'm just gonna line this up. This part from here, where that seam would be, I'm gonna line that up with this. So here's the bottom seam of the sleeve, and then straight across the top, I let these pieces meet. And now I'm just gonna double this over like so to make like a little pleat. And every time I do that, I'm just gonna add a pin. And I hope this comes out okay. I am not a seamstress. And I'm just gonna add another one, a little bit ways down, maybe an inch. And I'm gonna tuck that down and pin it. I already did this one, so this is how it looks when it's done. I'm just gonna sew these around and see how everything looks in the end. So for this gray scarf, what I'm going to do, this is very short, so this is not even going to be long enough to do anywhere near what these other pieces can do. So I did have this gray sweater that I don't like anymore, and when I got it, the sleeves were a little short anyway, so I'm going to just cut the arm off of here and make this a short sleeve sweater. And I'm going to do the same steps that I did with the red piece to this one using these already made sleeves. And it's going to be the same way, just attaching that there, and then we'll see how that's all going to look. And I'll just come back and share with you the way these sweaters can be worn. There's just a variety of ways to style them.